Especially in Alex Jones' voice. Taiwan. What do you think your agent's? Taiwan's.
Trump.
Next level.
Did you say next level? Next level.
Moses.
So he's got his shoes on. He's picking black shoes right now. Clearly to aid in the illusion. Dude. Oh, I know. He's putting his feet together. He's going to sneak up his one heel. I see this is Mind Freak. Watch where he's going to put his toe.
So funny you can't hear us.
He's going to put his toe out of frame, right? And lift both heels. It looks like
He just got on his tippy toes barely and then stumbled.
Dude, what are you talking about? I fucking floated.
Oh fuck! How do I end this live stream? All right, here we go.
Are we ending the whole thing, or no? You want to
No,
do a
wait,
wrap up, dude? Keep Jordan, and let's do a wrap up, dude.
Hold on, we get Luch out of here.
You put me into bed.
All right, hold on. All right,
I'm gonna tell you a bedtime story, Luch. Jordan, get back in bed. Pop that top.
Jordan, put us to sleep. Tell
Do
us
it for the
tell us a
boys.
Canterbury tale. Get back in that room and tell us a Canterbury tale. Go to bed, Jordan.
Jordan, get to bed.
Dude, it's bedtime, dude. We're gonna watch you all night.
Yeah, just sleep like this, dude. We'll keep an eye on you.
Just chill. We're gonna watch.
Fuck you, I sat downstairs with a beer, and Mrs. like, what the fuck are you doing?
Wait, where's she at?
She's downstairs. She's not having nothing to do with this.
Oh.
Shenanigans.
I didn't tell you this. I've been battling my smoke detectors.
That's a tough battle.
I woke up. I got woken up. I resolved. Well, for now, I resolved the issue. I got to buy a new one.
You
But
probably have a haunted house. Those things pick up ghosts.
They must, dude. I woke up the one morning, 5 a.m., just full. This thing in my room is screaming, just full, setting off all the other
Oh,
ones.
you got a kid.
Yeah, dude. So I'm
Woke
like,
the fucking kid up.
dude, exactly. It's a whole dude. There's like my dogs too. Dude, it fucks my dogs up the most. My dogs came up freaking out. Jackson will have like diarrhea.
The
If
whole
this shit
family
happens-
fell apart.
dude.
A smoke alarm can take down your family unit.
I just reacted. Yeah, the family's bugging, dude. I just reacted, dude. I
I'm
just
sure, literally, I'm positive the whole family is crushed by these smoke alarms.
exactly. So I'm like, Brittany, cover her ears because I don't know how loud this shit is. So I run downstairs and before I even know what I'm doing, I'm upstairs. I have the ladder. I hit myself in the knee with the ladder in the hallways. I'm like running in the dark. I open the ladder. I take the smoke detector down, and I was fucking naked, dude. I was balls naked on this ladder, just disassembling the wire nuts. And then like I look down, Brittany has like a flashlight flashing on me.
On the penis.
It's a full emergency penis, dude.
Oh.
So it's like my penis in the midst of an emergency. And then like, I don't know if you ever put a flashlight to your pubes. They're just like horrible.
Yeah,
There's like pube shadows on my
shadow
thigh.
is huge.
Oh,
It's a giant shadow.
Yeah.
So it accentuates your pubes, but somehow your penis remains
Dude.
accentuated.
Well, I also had put on my sneakers to like ground me. So I didn't have so I wasn't barefoot to metal.
You were wearing like sneakers?
I'm working hot,
So
bro.
you looked like a porn. Like you were in a porn. You were wearing sneakers, dong out.
Exactly.
On a ladder.
Bush. I was like a
How's
19.
that bush?
It's pretty wicked right
Fuck,
now.
I forgot to trim my bush. But there's a girl who's been acting like a dog. She's been crawling around like a dog.
Oh, like
She's like a horse girl, except it's a dog girl.
Yeah. What about her?
Something. There's something there.
Look,
I'm not saying I'm jerking off to it.
Of course, dude.
Nothing like that.
Of course not.
But I was
I'd have
supposed
to
to.
kill you. I'd have
I
to
saw
kill you,
this
dude.
video and I was supposed to hate it.
Who sent it to you?
It's kind of been circulating. Has anybody seen this girl acting like a dog? She's like drinking out of a bowl in the mall.
Okay.
Wild.
Yeah.
Find out how old she is before we continue, though.
We're talking about a girl who's acting like a dog, dude.
Yeah.
Although
but
to cover
we're not
bases,
taking
we
it.
should ID the take.
We should ID this.
Well, you've pretty much already told on yourself.
I certainly did. No, I don't remember. Pants off, panting, huh? Pretty good. We got there. Nice.
In front of the sled.
Fucking embarrassment.
Dude, you got the leash, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm
Makes me
very,
truly makes me uncomfortable.
I am very grateful to be able to do it full time now. But I mean, it's still really
Did it for me,
dude. Watching girls watch VR porn, so it's like dude,
Damn.
so many levels.
And
of
it
POV.
covers up their ugly faces.
I mean, I thought this girl seemed like she was all right. But no, it just covers up their. Why do you think she's ugly? You're being mean, dude.
What do you mean?
Have some respect, dude. This is have
Most
some
of the-
respect for the
If
Russian.
a girl's doing weird porn, she's ugly.
Have some respect for the Russian sex slave that I masturbated to the other day.
What do you think she was looking at? Freedom? What do you
yeah.
think was in her VR? Her hometown of Smolnyutsk?
She was just watching like Ratatouille. Some guy was like, "Do this or I'll kill you." But no, it was just a lady watching. I don't know what she was watching, but she had a massive dildo. So I was watching this. I mean, I was like, because it's like, what POV am I? Am I the guy creeping over the ledge watching? Am I the girl? Am I in the girl's brain? So I was like thinking, like, damn,
Am I the girl?
I could jerk off thinking about what a girl's masturbating to. Thinking about the girl thinking that up. I was on some like Inception shit, dude. Yeah.
Absolute Inception.
I was like, all right, what is this girl watching? So I'm like figuring out. So I'm projecting my own porn in my
So
brain.
you were jerking off thinking to what makes a girl horny?
Yeah.
So
or
you're
like,
kind of jerking off to the sexual, like you were jerking off to men.
so this is where it gets hazy.
So
This
you
is
were
why I
like,
wanna bring
oh,
it up.
girls think this is hot, and you were thinking like thick dicks.
Pretty much, dude. I was sitting there. It only lasted for like 4 minutes because I had to get this out. But it was like as I was going on, I was
never gonna be able to use my mom's car again.
I was,
Dude. I'm fucked.
I was fully female kin.
Yeah.
I fully left my male body and was I was basically like the end of the Little Dicky video. I was Kylie Jenner. And I was like,
You're
let me
gonna
explore my body. Yeah, dude. I was in a
You
full
are
girl mode.
fucking space cadet.
That's what dude, it was obviously the color of the dildo too. It was a big black dildo. So in my head, I was just going through like all the blacked videos I'd watched, and I was like, no, it's not that one. No, it might be that.
Found it.
Might be the substitute music teacher.
Might be those two boxers.
I had it, dude. I had
Those boxers, those two boxers had their way with that reporter, and boy, did I enjoy that.
Come on. I can't believe you're joking right now, dude. My fucking brother's in CBD rehab for CBD.
What?
Yeah. It's not,
he
this
just
is
too
not
relaxed?
a time for laughs. This is not a time for laughs, dude.
Were his joints not inflamed?
No, dude. So he drives a bus. So CBD has a
Drives a bus.
CBD has a tiny trace amount of THC in it because the hemp plant is legal. So in order to be a legal hemp plant, it only can have, I think, 0.3% THC, which, per gram of hemp is 3 milligrams of THC, which is enough to trigger a drug test. So it's like, but if you say, so you're driving a bus, say you have fucking shoulder pain, you could have like your eyes just closing on fucking Percocets and Xanax as long as you have a script and you could legally drive a bus. But if you happen to have trace amounts of THC, they're like, you can't do that. And he was like, dude, this is fucking bullshit. Like, I don't do any drugs. I don't drink. I just take CBD oil. I don't want to take fucking, opiates, blah, blah, blah. So they were like, all right, we understand what you're saying, but for formality's sake, you have to go to a rehab. So he has to go to like not an inpatient. Like he has to just go and do like a program basically. Dude, so he goes in there. Dude, it's so fucking funny.
Jesus.
So for he goes in there for CBD, dude. Has to do a fucking thing that costs God knows how much fucking money.
Yeah, he has to go to like a patient first.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, what are those called?
I used to, when in high school when I got called. What is it
Urgent care? Yeah.
No,
He has to go- no, I'm saying he has to go to urgent care.
It's an urgent care of rehab, dude. And it's like, and this is how social work works, where it's like everyone's writing these grants, and then someone's like, "Here's $50,000," and you're like, "Woo!" and everyone just goes on to it, dude. So it's like he shows up, he's like, "Hey, my job's making me go here, or it's for CBD," and the lady's just like, "These things happen. Come on in."
Oh.
They're just like, "Yo, we're getting fucking
That's so embarrassing.
10 G's." I mean, he's like, whatever. I mean, it's not as embarrassing as going in there for like fucking smoking meth and shit. At least he can go in there and be like, "Look, I have to be here."
Which is what everybody says.
True. He
Which
might.
is
He
like,
could
look,
be.
I'm not like one of these fucking CBD. I was doing
Dude,
meth.
so it's like you go in there and they're trying to keep it a little safe now because like you have to go for one orientation in person and then you get to Zoom. But they have this. It's set up where like
He's doing Zoom rehab for CBD,
so. But
so he can drive a bus.
so the,
Jeez.
So the first day he was there was an in-person orientation, but there are people who are Zooming who are on screens. So it was like him and like 4 or 5 other people, and then there was a 60-year-old black dude on a screen, and they're all the ladies are like, all right, everyone, we're gonna take a break, so like cut your camera off or whatever, and we'll come
Yes.
back. The dude cut his camera off, didn't cut his mic. So he put the fucking old guy while they're on break.
Sounded like Lil Wayne was about to come on. He just started lighting up.
No. He started fapping. So they're all in this room. My brother's in IRL. He's there in real life in CBD rehab with other people who happen to do heroin and methamphetamine. And he's like, you hear like,
No.
everyone's like, it's his dog. There's no way he's fat. My brother's like, that guy's jerking off, man. And everyone's like, no, there's no fucking way. And then you just hear the
Holy
guy
shit.
go, oh.
Holy shit. They heard him.
Hear him come.
No.
Yeah. And then
Try to play it cool and come
Dude,
back on.
So he has no idea anyone heard this because he's not in the room with anybody. He's just on a Zoom screen. So the lady's like, all right, everybody come back. And he's like, oh, what's up, y'all? How was everybody's break?
Man, if people saw that photo like in ancient times, they'd be like, it's a demon.
It looks like
It's a demon.
I look like a guy who somehow got fat in a concentration camp. Wait a
He
second.
kept stealing all the extra gruel.
What the fuck? I just have like 9 hats. Like, how that fat guy get 9 hats?
This guy's killing it in here. Damn.
Oh,
True.
man. Yeah.
I like that idea of just a entrepreneur in a concentration camp.
They were
Just
in
a
there.
Gary V in there.
Couple people were doing it up.
Just a pure Gary V in a concentration camp. Like, you need to work harder. I'm going to outwork everybody here.
Yeah, that was kind of.
That's not a great bit. We apologize.
That
We
was
got a
kinda
few more
crushing.
days of goofing.
Shout out to the Jews, dude. I love the Jews, man. I do.
Nice.
I love the Jews.
That's good.
I've been doing a lot of research.
The
Shout
Jews
out.
rule. I've been saying, listen to the old
We've been
cast.
saying, don't call me,
I have.
You already said my body was disgusting. Don't make me an anti-Semite.
First off, we both know
Jews.
Jews do rock.
They rule.
They rock.
They rule.
And
No, they rule hard as fuck.
Yeah. First off, I never, we've talked about this.
I don't know why I have to frame this conversation this way. We can just say they rule.
No, but I never cared about Jews.
True.
Then all of a sudden I moved to the big city and everybody's got an opinion on Jewish people, which is strange to me.
I was in New York.
Here too. Any
That's
city.
what the
You go to
Statue
a
of Liberty
city.
was originally donated for.
For what?
The light. It was supposed to let them. No, I'm kidding. It was given to us by the French, but yeah. I'm just
I
kidding.
know.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Fuck, I forget where I was going with this.
New York
Anyway,
City-
Jews rock. That's what
Up
he
to
was
no
saying.
good, basically.
Yeah.
He was saying the Jews are up to no good.
And the real Jews is Deshaun Jackson.
Is he really a black Israelite? I think he's just a fan
Obviously,
of
if he's
Farrakhan.
tossing shit like that
No,
around,
he's
he's,
a Farrakhan
he's
head.
dabbling.
Farrakhan does not like Jewish people.
Who, the
dude.
termites?
The termites?
That's what he's called them.
That's-
Yes. He said they rot countries out. He calls Jews termites.
That's also funny for a guy like Farrakhan to just be going and doing his thing, researching, and like someone shows him YouTube, and he's like, "Behold, troves of information." The Anunnaki.
Yeah. It's like, the library of Baghdad is here. It is upon us. What is this, YouTube? Quick, give me a microphone. Jews are termites. My brother.
Well, dude,
Deshaun Jackson's just running a
he
fucking...
has. You ever watch like he'll give talks? He's a fantastic speaker.
You've told me
I love
you've brought
watching
Farrakhan.
I love
yes.
watching
You've
Farrakhan.
been a stan of Farrakhan
Dude, watch
for a while.
Farrakhan on Donahue in the '90s was it's one of the funniest. It's on YouTube. It's one of the funniest
Yeah.
moments of TV because back then it was like white people felt perfectly comfortable being like, "Go back to Africa." Like, there's people like you don't like this country. Go back like just
Yeah.
across from the crowd, and like it's just Farrakhan and all of his acolytes and like the fucking in the bean pie
Ridiculous
setup.
outfits.
They stand up and they're just like. And they're like, sit down, my brother. Relax. They don't know what
Yeah.
to do, dude. But he slams the lady at the end of it. He slams. He doesn't even. It's not even that bad. But he crushes this lady's like, I'm Jewish, and you can see him. He's sitting cross-legged up on the stage. He's like, I'm glad you brought that up. And dude, fucking eviscerates her, dude. This was before YouTube too.
This is before
Payment's
payment's
not real.
coming.
Payment's
Ball
not
is
real.
coming. Do you deny the Holy Trinity?
My house?
Yeah, I don't like devil movies, man. I never got into them.
They're retarded. Why
I mean,
get
they're
scared like
terrifying.
that? Why get scared like
They're
that?
terrifying.
I get scared.
Yeah.
It's not scary if you accept payment. It's more of a fun movie if you enjoy payment. Are we
Do
on?
you see
Lemaire?
like this for real? This shit is
Oh,
scary.
we're on.
For real, this is
Yeah,
scary.
no shit.
What payment?
Like
That'd be
you're
funny if you
joking.
got devil hot
You're
mic.
joking like, oh, dude, I'm not.
It's
really
like some
that-
weird Hollywood
yeah.
shit to be like cool and joking about.
I'm
the devil.
joining. Yes, I told you guys day one.
You're joining, yeah.
First chance I get, I'm joining the pedophilia satanic cult.
How do you get in? That'd be kind of annoying to like try to get into the pedophilia elite, and they're like,
I'm not
"Dude,
trying to
we
get-
don't do it." It's like, come on,
Yeah. Sure you don't.
come on.
It would suck to get your fucking dick mogged by a kid sex slave, though.
Pretty sure that's why
You know what I mean?
Epi fucked with the little ones, dude.
Yeah.
He had that.
Some sex slave kid
Did
with
you
a
see
hog.
Did you see?
I've never seen it. I just heard it.
On the thing. It
Very
said he had
small.
an egg-shaped bird.
Very small.
Yeah, I heard he had an egg shape. They
Yeah.
tried to hit Trump with the egg shape. Didn't they hit him with a
Dude.
extreme
There's
mushroom?
scientific proof proving that's wrong.
Trump's huge.
Yeah.
They give
Billy
him-
says the picture of him getting spray tanned is fake.
Doctored.
well, they showed his bird.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't seen
Oh
that?
yeah, that is.
You haven't seen that picture?
Yeah,
They
it's
have a
hilarious.
picture of his microbird
Yeah.
getting
It's
spray
hilarious.
tanned. That's
Dude,
actually
please
pretty
don't
awesome.
say it's a microbird though.
That's pretty. I mean, that's a funny. That is like a very serious political attack to someone to show you like with a microbird, and it's like, yo, it's all over, dude. Polls are low.
Stormy said he had an anchor.
So he had a bell end, bro.
Yeah, they said he had a mushroom tip. She said it was like a freakish mushroom tip, though.
Fuck, that's powerful.
I heard that. I'm
Yeah,
like,
who cares, dude?
yeah, definitely. There's not a lot of sperm competition going on with DJ.
Yeah, he's with DJ's
He's
winning.
plunging. He's plunging everything.
Eastern
out.
Bloc women, dude. Ruins them.
What does?
It's kind of
Trump.
weird. Just dating Russian women is kind of weird. That's kind of
It's
strange.
the most alpha.
It's
you
kind of
can
alpha,
get.
dude.
Yeah.
I mean, Jones
think
does
so?
it. Trump does it.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know.
It's not weird.
It's a weird type of. It's a weird strain of like I'm just into Russians. To me, I think it's kind of weird.
Well, Eastern Europeans,
Well, I guess okay. So he's
Yeah.
he's into like the.
Bulgaria,
The former Soviets.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
He loves the former Workers' Party.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea. That's all I'm saying. Maybe I shouldn't say the president. I shouldn't attack the president. I
Yeah,
shouldn't PA the
don't.
president.
You just PA'd him.
I
That
PA
actually
the
might be his OL, which, by the way, that's the highest form of PA is an OL.
What's OL?
Which is an off limit.
Oh,
Everybody has OLs.
Yeah.
Everybody has one or two OLs.
Mine's devil shit.
Everybody has that.
Hail Payman?
Yeah.
Hail him. Look, dude, look to the northwest. Find him.
Bill, I dare you to watch
Suck my
Heredity.
cock. No,
I
I'll never
dare you
watch
to
Come
watch
on,
devil.
Payman.
you have to combat the devil. You have to beat the devil, Bill.
How about I don't? I don't partake
You
in
can't
that shit.
ignore him, dude.
Yeah, you
Silence.
have to.
Like,
live a
Bill, I'm
positive
telling you,
Silence
like,
is consent.
watch
True.
Heredity
Yeah.
and then remember that he's doing this.
Yeah.
And it'll fucking terrify.
I'll never do it.
You got to confront the devil, dude.
We don't need to do that.
Bill would
shit.
be a good
All
vessel.
that's
for
what you guys
Payman.
don't understand. All the devil is
Bill would
is
be-
you who took a wrong path.
You would be a
That's
good.
a negative entity. That is you that took a wrong path.
You would be a good vessel for Payman.
This is what-
Look at that, dude. He's
Yeah,
a unit.
I should flip the fucking table right
You,
now.
That'd be
I
very
mean, dude, if
Payman.
you saw the movie, you might.
You know who would like you flipping the table?
Who?
Payman.
Payment can suck cock, dude.
Well, you shouldn't talk about him that way, but perhaps.
It's one of those fucking movies where like the person turns and then there's like a dude in the shadows.
Oh,
It's terrifying
yeah, that is
shit.
so
And I'm
scary.
laying
Every night I
in
go
my
to
bed
sleep, I
like,
think
oh,
about
I'm
that.
cool. I'm cool. Shane's kind of weird for doing this.
Hail him. all right, chill.
I was watching that show high, and I was just like, I was like sitting
I
there
was-
like, what do you do if she doesn't like dinosaurs?
I was watching
I was
it
convinced, dude. I was like, I definitely have this.
and was fully like, damn, dude, I look like if an Australian is retarded, they just look like me. Somebody was like, how can you tell if someone's retarded if they have an Australian accent?
Yeah.
Because they all sound retarded. They're like, rah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, the regular Australians are just like tan, hot people.
Yeah.
And then if you're retarded, you just look exactly like me.
If you don't look like a model, it's no there's
It's
no
either, dude,
delineation.
Pale, frumpy motherfuckers that stayed inside. No, yeah, everybody's gonna be talking about this show. It's literally a show designed for.
Yeah, I feel like
It's
it's, a
weird,
trap.
dude. It is weird.
It's a trap, dude. I was watching and I'm like, I have pretty loose morals, and I was like, I don't know if you should
Yeah.
be doing this, man. This is
Also,
like,
teaming them up, making them date each other. It's like, dude, that's why we have fucking weird sex perverts. Just get one dude that's weird enough to fuck like a retarded lady, and let him take care of her.
true. You think
You
they're
can't link
doing,
them both up and then be like, all right, you two figure it out.
Yeah.
Get a house.
Well, like, how much have you watched of it? Have you watched a couple episodes?
I watched 2.
Yeah, so they'll go on the dates and be like, hey, do you guys need a break?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I mean, dude, the dates are anxiety provoking. We're there, and when they're sitting there
When
and
they
they're
put 'em
asking each
outside?
other about like the shows and stuff, and they just both freeze up. They both freeze up.
Yeah.
And then,
So-
dude, that must be intense levels of anxiety. You're
So do
taking
you-
a
I'm
person
sorry.
with autism and putting them on camera.
Yeah.
It's like that can't be like relaxing.
So if you haven't seen it, it's called Love on the Spectrum, and but it's just a documentary following autistic Australians
And Londoners and like
and Londoners.
I think they have a
Is
couple
it?
English.
Or is it
people.
Australia? Am I stupid?
No, they have. I could
I
be
thought
wrong.
it was Australia.
I think it's Australia, and there's somebody from Britain. I think.
Perhaps. Jamie, figure that out for us, please.
Yeah.
Jameer.
But yeah, that is it is kind of weird, man. The fact that like if they're right now saying like you shouldn't clap because it could set off someone who's autistic in like a public gathering. It's like, oh, but if you want to like put them on camera and film them
Bro.
awkwardly trying to date, it's pretty fucking nuts,
Yeah.
dude.
How about the one at the costume party?
Oh,
And
the
then they
Comic-Con?
just put him outside.
I only saw the one where he goes to Comic-Con and ditches his date for the lady from
There's
Gilligan's Island.
There's one that's a girl, and then she went and sat outside with this dude, and they were like, this one autistic girl was dancing, and then another dude came up and started dancing with her, and they were like, and they talk about it. It's like a fucking nature show. They're like, oh, she may have found a mate out there, and then they put him outside and made him talk, and the kid couldn't talk
Yeah.
because there's a camera in his face. He's on a date, and he didn't know he was doing it. I don't think. Well, I'm sure he did, but.
Yeah.
He didn't, his autism kicked in hard, and he couldn't. She was like, I'll eat it. Do you like cats or dogs? And he's like,
Oh, I saw that
and
when
she
they're
was like, I have a cat. He's like, do you have a cat? And he's like, yes,
yeah.
I do. Yes. It was like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah, that was very uncomfortable. For
And then
that
it's
dude.
like, that guy, I don't know if he got paid. And now his family just has to be like, holy fuck, dude. We sent him to the dance. He ended up on Netflix.
yeah, like having like a slight nervous breakdown.
Yeah, being on TV, just like, I have a cat named Gertrude.
yeah,
It's
man.
like, holy fuck.
Yeah, it was.
man.
That was probably one of the most uncomfortable parts so far.
It was
He
mean.
freaks out. And he just goes like,
Oh yeah,
And then-
that was the best part. She's like, "Should we go inside then?" He's like, "Oh yeah."
yeah, man. I can't. I don't know how Netflix is getting away with this right now. This is. I mean, again, I was giving it the benefit of doubt because I want to watch it because I'm like, this is
Yeah.
kind of interesting. And like, dude, about like 5 minutes in, Brittany cried. We started watching it. As soon as they're like,
There was some
I got
really
rejected.
touching
Yeah, I got
moments.
rejected. She cried like sad, like turn this off. She's like, well, I went
the
on
hot
one date.
one.
I went on, yeah, the
The
one. with-
hot one kept getting rejected.
I went on one date and someone said they didn't want to associate with someone like me, and just looks into the camera, and Brittany was just like, "Wah."
Yeah,
I was
that's-
like, no, it gets better. Come on, Andrew told us. Let's get like sit through this.
No, it's funny. It's funny.
You got to. It's part of the formula. It has to be kind of dark, and then it gets,
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one dude's a real Michael, I think is his name. That guy fucking rules.
Love that guy, man.
That guy rules. He's like, when I pass away, I want people to approach my wife and say nothing made him happier than his wife.
Dude,
And the parents are like, what the fuck, dude? Slow down,
Dude,
This is your first date.
everyone's parents just laugh. That's the other thing too.
Yeah.
It's just their parents laughing at them because like they say the weirdest
Yeah.
shit, then you have to just be like, ha ha ha. Just like, dude, it's fucking bizarre.
It's good, but it does. It is interesting that like you are allowed to do that. You're allowed to be like, we're gonna film some autistic people. We're gonna
Yeah.
raise awareness. How are you gonna raise awareness? Well, we're gonna make them date and film it and
Yeah.
kind of make it awkward.
I mean, dude, that would be sick though if they got some sort of like first family situation going on, like the London royalty.
What do you mean?
Just if they established like if
An
somebody,
autistic kingdom?
yeah, like
A monarchy?
if somebody like links up and produces an offspring from the show, they probably that's like monarchy level.
True. That
If
is like
that one dude finds a bae on the show, basically he's already practicing. It's like, and she will be my queen.
yeah, dude. God damn, that show. That's I was binging some Netflix.
That's gonna be a one season done. They're gonna do that.
No,
and
that's
then,
a fucking hit.
you think it's gonna be like a Seinfeld?
That might be a Seinfeld, dude.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's gonna end with one of them. Nah, never mind. It's gonna be a bit of a. There could be a shooting or something.
That would be fucked up, man. No, it's they're just peace lovers, dude.
It's also weird to see a couple of them that are, because of course it is a spectrum. So some
Oh,
of them,
dude.
some of them don't have it that bad.
Don't get me started on that one guy. I got that one guy in my scope right now.
That one dude that's a real,
One dude, he's
real
like,
Casanova.
I love your body. No, the one guy was
Yeah.
like, I love your body. I'm like, one of you. I think the dude's kind of faking.
I think he's faking it for those tits.
Yeah, I think he's faking for sure.
Those autis tits.
I was watching it and I was just kind of like, this dude doesn't have this.
How
People have
dare you.
gaydar. I have an my all-star is pretty good.
Mine went off the hook when fucking Hannah Gadsby claimed it. Dude, she claimed it, and I was like, come on.
Is there an
now.
autistic revolution in Australia right now?
There must be. You must get decent. I mean, you're getting shows. You must get some clout for autism in Australia.
Yeah, I mean, autism's hot right now. In Australia?
It's so in.
They have to change the thing to Australia.
It's Australia.
But yeah, man, I'm a big
Australia, yeah.
fan. I'm a big fan though.
You've on record
I've been an ally forever.
been an ally
Always.
of autistic people forever. Mm-hmm. They are awesome. They are very fun. Michael How do you not love that guy?
I mean, dude, they
rule.
do rule. They're the
They
fun,
absolutely
they are the
rule.
funniest people in the world to work with. But again, if you ask me, like, hey man, I got an idea, you want to film them dating? I'd be like, I don't know. That kind of goes against my ethics. I don't know.
Yeah,
if I
that's
would do that
pretty
personally.
intense, bro.
Yeah.
Well, there is a thing you're allowed to. I've noticed it, especially. I don't want to drive this into comedy, but like,
Sure.
alt comics are allowed to. You know, they're like the moral, righteous ones. All the
Mm-hmm.
like people on the left that do comedy and like make sketches and shit. They're always playing like a retarded person, and everyone's like, "Oh, okay, this is very funny." It's like mental illnesses are funny according to those. Like every character
Yeah.
they play is like a crazy
Like,
guy.
"Ah."
That's like, help me. I'm going to fucking kill myself. Help. It's like, all right, well, in 5 years when schizophrenia is, you know, you're not allowed to make fun of it, you're going to have some rough clips hanging around.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, the other thing too is
Anyway.
like, dude, from a legal perspective, it's like, how does that work contract wise? Are you able? I mean, it's like, do they understand like the point? Like, you want to be on TV? They're like, yeah. They're like, do
Yes.
you understand?
Yes.
Do you understand what's going to happen?
Yes.
I mean, I guess anyone takes that risk. You're on TV, someone might clown you.